What do you mean by breathing?
For example, I'm now busy with cardiologists, and they saw in heart films that if you stop breathing after exhalation for 1.5 minutes, 5 times more blood flows into the brain and to the heart. This has never been shown, and now it has been shown through these breathing techniques.
What you just heard was one of the most worst kept secrets on the planet, shared by one of the most elite breathers on the planet. You see that test that he shared about those individuals holding their breath for 1.5 minutes and what they saw, blood rushing to the brain? Most of the people do the opposite of that. Unless you're a top performing athlete, that 0.01% athlete that understands the importance of breath and your body connecting your energy system together, you are in the opposite spectrum of what was being shared. Think about it. Most of the time through the day, most people are actually holding their breath without oxygen. Sounds insane, but that is the case, which is why there is so much neurotic stress built up in so many bodies, so many humans, from the top tier athlete to the person sleeping in the hospital bed. Everyone should be practicing these breathing techniques. And I don't need to practice these with you. I don't need to teach you them. You've got one of the most elite breathers online sharing so many versions. Go and pick one, practice it. And I'm going to keep this short because I want to get to the point. I want you to get on with it. There's no point sitting and listening to me. Actions. That's what we want. It's all about actions. I've given you my 24-hour test system. 24 hours in a day. Train and sleep. The most 3 important things you can do in your day. And this is one of the most important things you should implement into that system. I've given you the blueprint of the system, how you should break it down. Now I'm giving you something to add to that system if you're not already doing that. If you have assessed the way you spend your time, and I'm going to use an example, an archetype of a human being who spends most of the time at a desk or a laptop or their phone sitting down stationary, which is, I'd say 100% of people, most of the time are sitting down. You are going to be engaged in a service, mental service to your screen that is going to build up stress, neurotic mental stress. And you're not going to notice it. It's going to be a 1% claw. And every time that stress builds up, your body starts to breathe inefficiently, shallow breathing, breathing through your throat, breathing through your shoulders and your chest instead of through your gut into your balls. Whatever it is, if you're a female, think about that. That's what he just shared. That chemical reaction that happens, which you'll notice in a minute that he talks about, that's a positive chemical reaction. Most people are doing the opposite. They're creating a negative chemical reaction. So here goes. I challenge you to practice that breathing technique. And I'm going to talk about the one I shared with you, what he's talking about. Go and find one of Wim Hof's breathing techniques, and notice how you implement that into my system and how well you start to perform. Because details matter. You are as unique as your thumbprint.
I mean, this really goes so deep. We are able to make through these breathing techniques, change our blood chemistry.